shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came and came. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every really want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So sung her I wore when it came hard to breathe. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. Cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen in the booth. Riley Patterson on the field gets this thing going. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Now this looks like a design run. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
10 through 11. 10 through 11.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. A gain there of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Go.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Another run here with Tootin. To the pylon, he's in. Facial, Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on. Set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
To the right, and this is Travion Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Down at the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 9.
Rig alert. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Giants first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Giants.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got it, man. It's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
That ties the game at 7.
Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Okay, break. Ready? 18 Cardinal.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, But they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Little now following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready?
It is 2nd and 9.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Down. Ready.
Back to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. 19 Bison. 60 Warriors. 70.
They'll look to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Rig. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Panther and the Cougar. 19. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lion.
Back to the air one more time. He'll air it out down the middle. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you, step 2 on that sideline, his secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He's going to look downfield once again. And he will score! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New York.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page, Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They set up the screen here for Tootin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And that will wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Ready.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st down, Jaguars.
Here we go, here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Hey. Gravity line.
On the ground, here's Tootin. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
Liking 18.
They'll run. It's Henderson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Rig, Panther 6, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Complete to Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Giants.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Hey, Chris. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw again. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Giants are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ready up.
Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3.
Go street.
It is first and goal.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Pressure, 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
In motion comes Thomas.
Let's go.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. To the air now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go, set. Press all 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready. Set up. 70 range. Set 19, 18.
Quick throw here is complete. He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver And the quarterback recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's got space inside the 25. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a design run. He'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
19 Charger.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Come on. Check. 60 Bison. Go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
Let's go now. Trap 50.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. He'll try and throw for it. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
35-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And wow, it's hard to get a square shot when he's moving like that. Spinning and turning and picking up 9 yards.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 8. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Now, toss, left side, that's Tootin. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. 22 yards to pick up there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
There's a give running left, and here comes Tootin. Not much happening there, just a short game.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
To the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This is hard toward the side of the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go now.
Back to throw. To the left side. Next punt by Felton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19.
They'll look to throw. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down.
Eagle. 60 Eagle. Yep.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
They'll stick with him again. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Cougar 19, Cougar 19, 19 Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
70 Timberwolf, Panther 11, Panther 11. Riggs, Riggs. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
It is 2nd and 6.
79 Broncos. Ready, Lightning 18. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check, 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 check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let go.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So a big change here. They go from down 1, score the touchdown, add the 2. Now they lead by 7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. It's 2. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
That's good.
Let's go now.
1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Tootin. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pick up 14 on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Come on, come on.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
And they're on the 31-yard
line. Ready, set. Viking, 8.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag. Ready.
Flush to his right. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down, Giants.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and Saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Get this into the hands of Mabry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Steady! Warrior, steady! Steady!
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Belton. Touchdown, New York. Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Makes the score Giants 22. Jaguars 35.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Up the middle, here is two. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 60.
Another run here with 2. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Got it. Ready?
It is second down and 5.
Cougar night.
They'll run. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Cut 70, Tampa Wolf. Warrior 70.
They'll drop to throw. Out to his right. That was incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Ready.
They'll go. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Kevin Tyrus, Panther 60, Panther 60. Riggs. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Ready. 19 tight. 19, 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Go.
That is taken in by Felton. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. Solid pickup on that 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd down at the 37-yard line.
60 Bobcats.
And this will be incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
What will they do on this play? 3rd down, needing 8.
Mustang 19. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their 2nd. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
70 Timberwolves. Street, hurt. 19 Light Warriors, 70, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going up top. That ball intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have the football as their own 1-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line. And in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hold it ready. Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will be a Giants first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10, and they'll get a fresh set of downs. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.